Hello and welcome to Bounding Into Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounding Into Comics. And today I got a story about the Oscars rating plummeting to an all-time low on Sunday night. TV Line reports only 9.9 million people tuned in, while Deadline reports it was 9.85 million. Both publications cited Nielsen ratings. As for the key demographic rating, it came in at 1.9. TV Line reports that is a 58% decline in total viewership from 2020's previous all-time low, and a 64% decline in the demographic rating. 2020 viewership was 23.6 million with a 5.3 rating. So this year was absolutely abysmal. That is just horrible viewership and ratings all over the place. Interestingly enough, a majority of TV Line viewers also gave the show an F rating. As of this video, 62% of voters in the poll gave it an F, while only 1% gave it an A. A majority of Bounding Into Comics followers on Twitter made it clear they didn't even watch the awards show, as obviously most Americans didn't either, because there was only 9 million people tuning in, and the country's population is over 350 million. Interestingly enough, the poor ratings and viewership came after the Oscars ran a number of videos on their YouTube page titled Why I Watched the Oscars. One of those videos featured Leslie Odom Jr., and he explained he watched the Oscars because, quote, it's a tradition. He went on to explain, there are a couple of handful of things that are a part of American tradition. Football on Sundays, the Super Bowl, championship this, All-Star that. And the Oscars are a part of that. They are part of our tradition. With only 9 million people tuning in, like I said, in a country of over 350 million, the Oscars are most certainly not an American tradition anymore. It's more of a tradition to tune them out. The record low ratings follow as award shows in general have declined in viewership. The Grammy Awards this year declined to a total viewership of 8.8 million, although it had a 2.1 in the key 18 to 49 demographic. That was down from 2020, where they had 18.7 million viewers and a 5.4 rating in the demo. The Golden Globes also saw their viewership plummet. The show only brought in 6.9 million viewers this year and a 1.5 rating in the key demo. In 2020, the show was watched by 18.4 million and had a 4.7 rating. As for why the ratings are so low for the Oscars, it's probably a number of factors. One of those is definitely the fact that no one probably even heard of any of the films that were actually nominated for Best Picture, given most theaters in the United States were shut down for a majority of the year. I don't know about you, but I haven't heard about any of these movies. Nomadland, The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank, Minari, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, The Trial of the Chicago 7. The only one that I do know is Promising Young Woman, and that's because we covered that for Bounding Into Comics because they were accusing a reviewer of being sexist. On top of the Best Picture nominees being completely irrelevant, Americans are also probably worn out by Hollywood celebrities pontificating and lecturing their viewers about how holy and moral they are, when in fact more stories come out on an almost daily basis about how terrible Hollywood is as an industry. We're just tired of getting lectured to by these immoral deviants who think that they are somehow morally superior than us. I don't know about you, but I don't like listening to that. And I certainly don't listen to it. I completely turn it off. So let me know what you think. What do you make of the Oscars awards show only being viewed by 9 million people? Let me know in the comments below. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounding Into Comics.